Hello everybody, ADDF Toxic here. Welcome back to Sunland. I just made a bunch of hoppers. Just put my extra supplies back. And I'm going to use these hoppers down at my furnace room. I just need to turn down my... Whoop. I'm not walking straight here. I can barely hear myself over the music that you can't hear. So as I said last episode, I do want to do a bit of automation with these furnaces. I don't want to do it completely, all three hoppers, you know, chest on top with stuff that goes into the furnace, chest on bottom, pulling stuff out of the furnace, stealing my XP, and chest on back giving the charcoal. Because that is entirely possible with these with hoppers and furnaces, but I don't want to go quite that crazy. But I would like to automate the putting the charcoal in there. One of the big reasons that I don't want to do the rest, well, actually, I guess there's two reasons, one for each side. The reason I don't want the hoppers on the bottom taking the items out is, well, I didn't really give myself much room here. But on top of that, I also like to get the XP from that, even though I don't really, you see I have 30 levels here, and I really have no idea what to enchant, and the whole thing last time with the crazy book enchants that I had was just kind of strange, so... Hey, some iron! So that's my main reason for not having the hoppers on bottom, just so that I can get the XP from it. And there's also I'm not putting hoppers at the top as it is entirely possible to do. And again, I didn't really give myself that much room to do that. But on top of that, I'm kind of particular about how I put things in the furnace. Especially in vanilla, I am really picky. I always build up a stack of an item before I will put it in the furnace and smelt it, so that this will help me control that. If I just put everything in a chest and let it go in there whenever it's ready, I don't know, I'm wasting charcoal or something. And anyways, I'll just put those there, and that actually probably doesn't matter, but there, face down in there. Oops. And I was gonna make a hopper line. Whoops. No, you. I just realized the hoppers are stealing the other hoppers. Something like this here. So these bottom hoppers will be directing into the furnaces, and that will if I threw some charcoal in here, it will funnel that into the bottom slot of the furnace, and that's what is used to smelt, let's say, cobble. Now the hopper line, I'm going to continue a little bit more. I'll bring that to the center. I just realized a bit of a problem that I'm going to have. I'm going to take these chests down. Because they were temporary anyway. I never really got to using them because I don't have enough charcoal to overflow these. Now I want this to go the other way as well. So I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is that cobble just got in the hopper. I'll go get this later. I need to dig out this side as well. By the way, to make the hopper so that it's pointing into the other hopper, I just had to hold shift as I right click, because if I don't hold shift, whoops, well, starting off I'll place it in the wrong spot, but other than that, if I don't hold shift, it will just open up the hopper interface, which I don't want to do. So I'll just hold shift, make a little line like all the way over here. That one will point straight down, this one will point into that, and this one will point into that. It looks a little bit uneven, but you know what? What am I supposed to do? This is Minecraft. Even things don't work very well. Because... oh wait, no. Normally even things screw you up more. This time, odd numbers screwing me up because I have a center. And that center is screwing me up. Anyways, now I'm going to take my shovel, and that's going to be a bit of a problem. I just poked a hole in my potato farm. Rethought needed. Hang on. Alright, so I did some playing around here. That wall ended up remaining unchanged, and I did that by adding a couple extra furnaces on each side here. So this room is a little bit longer, and I just realized I need to put a torch there now to keep this even. And basically the way it's going to work is just grab some of this charcoal here. I'll be putting charcoal in that chest there, and I'm not sure once I put the wall up, I might need to make a couple changes there, but the charcoal is currently being filtered down through this hopper, and the first thing that happens is this hopper is going to pull it, which is going to bring it along this hopper chain, and once it reaches here, this hopper is pulling all the charcoal out and put it into this furnace. Once this fills up along with this hopper, and actually I'm just going to put some dirt there. That actually just filled it up, so now the charcoal should be all here apparently. It will then move on to the next hopper in the line and start filling up the next furnace. Of course, there's going to be a lot of charcoal that's going to be going through the system. A lot of it's going to get stuck in the line here and get down to the furnaces eventually. And I'm sure I won't have enough charcoal to fill it all up, but put that in there as well. Now the dirt that I put in here is apparently you can also put filters on the furnaces as well. I'm not entirely sure how that works. It's something to do with this though. If you just have a load of rubbish in the rest of the slots here, then it will all filter down through here. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure exactly how it works. But since there's already charcoal in this slot, only charcoal is going to be put in this hopper, and dirt's not going to be sucked out by the furnace, so no worry about that. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough dirt on me. I guess I could use cobble as well. That didn't quite work. I just got sucked up and ended up there. But I'll finish that at a later time. I'm going to dig a tunnel here. There should be a little secret passageway back here somewhere. underneath the tree farm, and I'm just going to connect this to that. There it is. So this passageway, it goes down, there's the birch farm. Down here, this is the sugarcane farm, there's the acacia farm. That's the not-so-working dark oak farm. And somewhere along here, I think it's in here, you guys know me, I constantly dig these tunnels to nowhere and never remember how to get in or out of them, or even through them. But somewhere it connects to, I think this is it here, actually, maybe not. Yeah, I have no idea. This is just some naturally generated cave here. But it connects somewhere to a cave over there, which connects to outside. So I'll be able to go outside, go into that cave, and enter my little access tunnels and be able to get back there if I need to change things. I'm actually going to just grab a bunch of cobble here, since I have way too much cobble already, since it's cobble, you know. Yeah. And I'm just going to put a bunch of this in all the hoppers just to keep the filter working properly. Well, it'll act as a filter, and it will also make it so that I don't need to clog up the system quite as much with all the charcoal. And like I said, a filter. So if somebody were to put a load of rubbish up in the chest here, if they were to put a chest in there, for example, it won't get lost in the system. Somebody, that would be me. I'm the only person in this world. But it won't get lost and either get pulled into the furnace and be used for smelting, and it also won't get lost in the system if it's something that can't be pulled into the furnace. So if I, for whatever reason, put diamonds back there, okay, so this is where it gets interesting. Oh, right, I'll need charcoal in the first slot as well. Or else this stuff just gets pulled down there. And I want charcoal to be pulled down there instead. So I guess I'll have to finish that later then. So this saying that I keep on saying, I started watching this tutorial last week on PHP login and registration systems. That's web stuff if you don't know what PHP is. But the guy that was doing the tutorial, whenever you would put in a garbage password, he kept referring to it as, let's put in here a load of rubbish. And I tend to pick up funny little sayings like that, and I have a feeling that I might be picking up that saying sometime soon. But, okay, so all these bottom ones are filled with cobble. And at a later time I'll come back and fill the rest of them with cobble once I have enough charcoal to do so. But for now, I don't want to leave that wide open. I still haven't sorted this, by the way. So I'm just going to grab... Like I was saying, I haven't sorted it yet, so this stuff is in the wrong place. Some of this polished andesite. And I think I have enough there, but I'll grab the rest of my stuff just in case. I don't want to run back up there again. And that's what I'm going to try making this wall out of. Now, unfortunately, I have to keep that hopper visible, or... Oh, I guess it's not really that visible. Well, it's visible from back here. But when you walk up here, it's not visible. That's a stone brick there. Whoops. As I was saying. So now I can open up the chest here and put charcoal in. This charcoal's kind of out of order now because I had been previously filling it this way, and now it's going to be filled this way first, and then this way. I think I forgot to explain actually. The first thing the charcoal will do will be sucked down by that hopper, and if that hopper's full, this hopper is pointing to this hopper, which will then go down and fill up these furnaces. So I'm just going to continue this. Put that to make it nice. Yeah, I know, it's only one. I don't need to grab my shovel, especially since I can't aim, apparently. Oh, you know what? That was, that piece of dirt belongs to the potato farm upstairs, so I can't replace that. Oh well. I'll deal. I'll deal with it. That'll work, I mean. So that will go there, that will go there. It will go there, and then this and this. And like I said, I don't have enough of this stuff. That should be enough. By the way, that was when I had that all, I just double click this and it puts it all in my hand. And to keep this the same, dirt. Bit of a dirt backdrop there, which I don't think needs to be. So I will go upstairs and fix that, but let's take a look at this. Yeah, I like the look of that. Strange, but you know what? I am strange. Actually, I wonder if I take this and put it there instead. Oops, not that one. This one here. And maybe even these ones. Put those here instead. This one here as well. I can still reach that. That way I'm not tempted to jump up there, because I don't want to tempt myself to jump up there. And that dirt has to stay, but the dirt in behind the chest I will run upstairs, break down a wall, and fix that right now. And see this, while I'm working around here, is when the biggest load of rubbish goes into these hoppers. That dirt, that one piece of dirt just fell in there, and now I'm gonna have to go find it in behind. First I'll worry about this though. And I don't need these corner ones. Don't have all that much andesite on me, so I want to save as much as I can. And then cover that back up. I did something wrong there. Look at that, the dirt stayed there. There. And I'll just put that back, and then I'm going to go see if I can find that cave entrance that I was talking about. Oh, okay. So I just came around here, and there's where I was showing I'm underneath the birch, or there's the stairs down to the birch farm. And if I come up here, all my hoppers. And the dirt is right there that I lost. And I'll just take this away because I don't really need it, although I guess I don't really need any stuck in my storage room either, but I'm strange like that. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this episode. Somebody is walking past my window, back and forth. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good life.